Can we all agree that the guy who invented the beeping put on your seatbelt noise, can we all agree that we hope he died in a horrible car crash? And he was decapitated by the seatbelt? How come whenever you go see a dentist, there's always a big tooth out front, and you go see a foot doctor, there's a big foot, or an eye doctor, there's a big eye? How come when you see a gynecologist, there's no big pussy outside? You don't gotta lift the flap and ring the doorbell? And the husband can't find it. The wife's like, it's right there. I'll do it myself. Here. Don't press it hard. Here. Hey, dude, you got a question?
Let me guess. Italian.
Yeah, let me guess. Asshole. I always wonder, what does a girl see when she blows me? Just like a beach ball with eyes? Like, yeah. You like that. It's gotta be fucking horrible. I never know what to do during a blowjob. I feel guilty getting all that pleasure. I feel like I should comb her hair or something. You know? Like, hey, how was your day?
Garbage truck does a fucking show outside my window. Like a nice half-hour performance from the fucking garbage truck. Is that the best time to pick up garbage? 5 a.m.? Is that we decided upon as a society? That 5 a.m. was the best time to fucking come around and pick up our garbage? What time would you like to pick us up your garbage? I don't know, 5:30 a.m., 6 a.m. Give me the loudest fucking truck you have, too, man. I want to think that there's a robot taking a shit outside my window. Hey, the fucking Scolaro!
It's gonna be bad. Hi. How you doing? You're very cute.
Jerry.
What the what?
Parks and Rec.
What?
Jerry from Parks and Rec.
No, that's another fat guy. Thank you. Muhammad Atta from 9/11. Good to see you. Yeah, how's it feel, you fucking eyebrow fuck? Just yelling out random fat guys? I've been here for 4 days, and I had farted on that elevator at least 37 times. Last time, they all knew it was me. They all knew, at the same time, I was like, that fat guy just farted. Everybody thinks the fat guy is the guy who farted. So if you got a fart, just fart near a fat guy, and be like, what the fuck? Him and his chicken nuggets. It's not fucking fair.
When you're fat, and in order to meet the girl, you have to meet him by yourself. You don't meet him with a group of guys. No girl has ever looked at a group of guys and said, I'm gonna have sex with a fat guy. You know?
How's everybody? Good to see you. Here's my idea for a Coke commercial. See if you like this. This is my idea for a Coke commercial. You have a kid, right? He's actually, he can be an old man, can be anybody. He's drinking a Pepsi, right? Takes one sip out of the Pepsi and starts vomiting all over himself. Like, blood starts coming out of his mouth. He's like, oh, Pepsi did this to me! Pepsi! It seemed like it would work, doesn't it?
I was at Whole Foods the other day. I had to ask a black employee where the crackers were at. It was pretty uncomfortable. Hey, man, where the fuck crackers at? Stupid. You know, in LA, there's a lot of transgender comics, and they go out of my way to learn what names they want, what pronouns they want, and then they make fat jokes about me. I identify as thin. Okay? I identify as a rich, 25-year-old, good-looking, thin guy. And my penis identifies as black. So, if you could just fuck me, then shut up. I wish I could make people shit with my mind. Like that was my superpower. I looked at you when you shit yourself. I'm just saying to be a weird superhero. Like oh, you won this round, Batman. Then I gotta walk home like this. Old MacDonald had a farm. That song sounds like it was written by a guy on a farm going insane. Like, there's a quack quack here. There's a quack quack there. There's a quack. Everyone's a freaking quack quack. You know you're fat when you bring a rag with you.
Speaking of television, I'm watching a lot of Godzilla movies on TV. You guys like Godzilla movies? I love. If I lived in Tokyo, I think I would have moved by now, don't you think? If every week you're being attacked by a giant monster, it's time to bring the U-Haul around at least once, you know? To these people, seeing a monster is like us seeing a red traffic light, you know? Like they're driving, oh, Mothra, I'm never gonna make work now. A giant moth. That's what Mothra was. It was a giant moth. It was the scariest insect they can come up with, apparently. All he could do was eat Godzilla's sweater. What could Mothra possibly do to piss anyone off? Hooray!
Do you think somewhere in the world there's a Chinese guy who's really ticklish and his name is Gitchy Goo? That's actually my last joke. Bye. Bye.
Very funny.